आगे बढ़ते हैं और सीधा रुख करते इस वक्त इथियोपिया में संबोधन कर रहे हैं प्रधानमंत्री मोदी।
የተሰማኝን ክብርና ደስታ በሁለቱም ምክር ቤቶችና በራሴ ስም እንዲገልጽ ይፈቀድልኝ። ክቡር ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር፣ የተከበራችሁ የሁለቱ ምክር ቤት አባላት፣ እንደሚታወቀው በኢትዮጵያና በህንድ መካከል ያለው ታሪካዊ ግንኙነት ረጅም ዘመናትን ያስቆጠረ ነው። የህንድ ሪፐብሊክና ኢትዮጵያ የረጅም ጊዜና ጠንካራ ወዳጅነት ያላቸው በባህል፣ በታሪክ እንዲሁም በኢኮኖሚና በፖለቲካ ዘርፍ ብዙ ትስስር ያላቸው ሀገራት ናቸው። የሁለቱ ሀገራት ትስስር በመንግስታትና በዲፕሎማሲ ግንኙነት ብቻ የሚገለጽ ሳይሆን ጠንካራ የሆነ የህዝብ ለህዝብ መሰረት ያለው ነው። ኢትዮጵያና ህንድ በፍጥነት በማደግ ላይ ያሉ በየአህጉራቸው ተጽዕኖ ፈጣሪ የሆኑ በብሪክስ በዓለም አቀፍ ነን አላይን ሙቭመንት እና መሰል መድረኮች በጋራ የታዳጊ ሀገራት ድምፅ ሆነው የሚንቀሳቀሱ ሀገራት ናቸው። ክቡርነቶ ዛሬ ያደረጉት ጉብኝት በሁለቱ ሀገራት መካከል በፈጠራና በትብብር ላይ ትኩረት አድርጎ በመስራት ለመለወጥ ያለንን የጋራ ራዕይ ወደ ተሻለ ደረጃ ያሸጋግራል። ይህን አጋጣሚ ተጠቅመን ለህዝባችን የጋራ ብልጽግና እና ዘላቂ እድገት የሚያመጣ አጋርነት እምነት እንደምንገነባ ያለኝን እምነት የገለጽኩኝ ክቡር የህንድ ሪፐብሊክ ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር ነሬንድራ ሞዲ ለሁለቱ ምክር ቤቶች በንግግር መልእክት እንዲያስተላልፉ በአክብሮት እጋብዛለሁ።
Your Excellency, Your Excellency, the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Honorable Speakers of both Houses of Parliament, Honorable Members, Excellencies, and my dear sisters and brothers of Ethiopia. It is a moment of a great privilege for me to stand before you today. It is wonderful to be here in Ethiopia, the land of lions. I feel very much at home because my home state Gujarat in India is also home to lions. I'm honored to be here in this temple of democracy, in the heart of a nation with ancient wisdom and modern aspirations. And I come to you with deep respect for your parliament, your people, and your democratic journey. On behalf of the 1.4 billion people of India, I bring greetings of friendship, goodwill, and brotherhood. Tena istilin. Salam. Honorable members, in this great building, your laws are shaped. Here, the will of the people becomes the will of the state. And when the will of the state is in harmony with the will of the people, the wheel of programs moves forward with hope and purpose. Through you, I am also speaking to your farmers in the fields, to the entrepreneurs building new ideas, to the proud women leading communities and institutions, and to the young people of Ethiopia who are shaping the future. I thank you for the immense privilege. Yesterday, I was also honored to receive the Grand Honor Nishan of Ethiopia from my dear friend, Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed. I accept this award with folded hands, with humility, on behalf of the people of India. Am Sagnalo. Honorable members, Ethiopia is one of the oldest civilizations in human history. Here, history is alive in the mountains, in the valleys, and in the hearts of the Ethiopian people. Today, Ethiopia stands tall because its roots are deep. To stand in Ethiopia is to stand where the past is honored, the present is full of purpose, and the future is welcomed with open hearts. The blend of old and new, this balance between ancient wisdom and modern ambition, this is the true strength of Ethiopia. The spirit of Medemer or synergy is very familiar to us in India. Like the monolithic churches of Lalibela, the ancient rock temples of Tamil Nadu in India are also prayers set in stone. We too are an ancient civilization, walking confidently into the future. With the call of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas, together for everyone's growth, with everyone's trust and effort. Our emotions for our motherland also reflect our shared perspectives. India's national song, Vande Mataram, and the Ethiopian national anthem, both refer to our land as the mother. They inspire us to take pride in the heritage, culture, national beauty, and protect the motherland. Honorable members, science has traced some of the earliest footprints of our species in Ethiopia. When the world speaks of Lucy, of Dinkinesh, they are not speaking only of fossil. They are speaking of a beginning. A beginning that belongs to all of us, whether we live in Addis Ababa or in Ayodhya. In India, we say, Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. The world is one family. It reminds us that beyond politics, beyond borders, beyond differences, we share a common origin. And if our beginning was shared, then our destiny must also be shared. Honorable members, India and Ethiopia share warmth in climate as well as in spirit. Nearly 2,000 years ago, our ancestors built connections across great waters. Across the Indian Ocean, merchants sailed with spices, cotton, coffee, and gold. But they traded more than goods. They exchanged ideas, stories, and way of life. Ports like Adulis and Dholera were not just trade centers. They were bridges between civilizations. In modern times, our relationship entered a new era. Indian soldiers fought alongside Ethiopians for the liberation of Ethiopia in 1941. Our formal diplomatic relations began soon after India became independent. But even before embassies were set up, our people had already started writing a new chapter together. Thousands of Indian teachers came to Ethiopia. They taught children in Addis Ababa, in Dire Dawa, from Bahirdar to Mekele. They reached Ethiopian schools and entered Ethiopian hearts. Even today, many Ethiopian parents speak warmly about Indian teachers who shaped the future of their children. And just as Indian teachers came here, Ethiopian students also traveled to India, seeking knowledge and friendship. They went to India as students and returned home as the builders of modern Ethiopia. I am told that some of them are present here in this parliament right now. Including the Honorable Speaker Tagese Chapo. They have also played a special role in building our people-to-people ties because they introduced Ethiopian cuisine in India. In India, we also enjoy eating Sri Anna, millets like ragi and bajra. So, the flavor of Ethiopian taf is very comforting for us. And since we enjoy eating the Indian thali, the European bayanetu also feels very familiar to us. Honorable members, today Indian companies are among the largest foreign investors in Ethiopia. They have invested more than $5 billion in diverse sectors like textiles, manufacturing, agriculture, health, and more. And they have created more than 75,000 local jobs. But I'm sure we can all agree our partnership has a lot more potential. That is why Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed and I took a big step forward yesterday. We have decided to elevate our bilateral relationship to the level of a strategic partnership. This will unleash the potential of our economics through cooperation in technology, innovation, mining, sustainability, and clean energy. It will also secure the future of our peoples through cooperation in food security, health security, and capacity building. Is growing from pharmaceuticals to hospitals and from traditional medicine to telemedicine. We are committed to strengthen our health security cooperation further, from provisioning of new equipment in hospitals to capacity building to healthcare professionals. Honorable members, Ethiopia sits at a crossroads of Africa. India stands at the heart of the Indian Ocean. We are natural partners in regional peace, security, and connectivity. Our commitment to mutual security becomes stronger with the signing of the Defense Cooperation Agreement earlier this year. This arrangement focuses on closer military cooperation. It includes collaboration in cybersecurity, in defense industries, in joint research, and in capacity building. I take this opportunity to thank Ethiopia for your solidarity after the terrorist attack in India in Pahalgam in April. I also thank you for receiving our all-party parliamentary delegation so warmly and for affirming the commitment of zero tolerance towards terrorism. Honorable members, as vibrant and diverse democracies, we both understand that democracy is a way of life and it is a journey. It is shaped sometimes by debate, sometimes by disagreement, but always by belief in the rule of law and the will of the people. Both our constitutions are reflects this spirit. India's constitution begins with the words, "We the people of India." Ethiopia's constitution begins with, "We the nations, nationalities, and people of Ethiopia." Their message is the same. Our destiny is in our hands. This morning, I had the honor to lay a wreath at the Adwa Victory Monument. This monument is a timeless reminder of how Ethiopia's victory inspired the entire colonized world in its quest for dignity and freedom. And in these times of conflict and uncertainty, it is a reminder that the people of the global south can stand up for themselves. Honorable members, Mahatma Gandhi gave us the concept of trusteeship. We do not own this beautiful planet and its resources. Instead, we are trustees who must take care of them and pass them to our children. The spirit of trusteeship that guides India's Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam, a tree for mother. A tree for mother initiative is also reflected in Ethiopia's Green Legacy Initiative. Both our nations believed in caring for Mother Earth. Both believe in giving back to nature. Together, let us work on renewable energy and green jobs. Let us work on disaster-resilient infrastructure and biofuels. And let us raise a strong voice for climate justice. India will be happy to support Ethiopia's effort to give a powerful voice to the global south at COP32 in 2027. Honorable members, I am told that there is a saying in Ethiopia, when spider webs unite, they can tie up a lion. We too believe in India that मन मिले तो पर्वत भी रास्ता दे देते हैं. When hearts are united, even mountains give way. Indeed, solidarity is a strength and cooperation is power. And today, as nations of the global south, as ancient civilization, as friends, India and Ethiopia are standing together. We stand together as member of one family, and we work for a world that is more just, more equal, and more peaceful. It was here in Addis Ababa that the dreams of African unity found a home. I am told that many streets of this wonderful city are even named after African countries. On the other side of the Indian Ocean, it was in New Delhi that India was honored to welcome the African Union as a permanent member of the G20. Last year, we marked another historic step with the inclusion of Ethiopia as a full member of the BRICS. In fact, over the 11 years of my government, the connection between India and Africa has grown many-fold. During this period, we have exchanged more than 100 visits at the level of head of the states and governments. Honorable members, the global south is writing its own destiny, and India and Ethiopia share a vision for it. Our vision is of a world where the global south rises not against anyone, but for everyone. A world where development is fair, where technology is accessible, and where sovereignty is respected.